Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer and welcome to a new playthrough video. Today I am playing 4 Against Darkness and I'm picking up right where I left off. My heroes are in this room right here and we are running out of space, so I know that final boss is coming. So the special here was, I forget what it was. I know I rolled on it. It was the puzzle room, which I did not do so well at. My current health on my wizard is 3, rogue is 3, the warrior is 5, and the cleric is 4. I think it's time to go ahead and use the bandages. The warrior will use a bandage, and he will go up to 6. And the cleric will use a bandage and go up to 5. And I still have 1 heal spell left, and I have 2 healing potions. So she goes up to 5. The healing potions I'm hoping I don't have to use, especially for such low, differences in health, but you never know. All right, let's get going. Let's see where this door leads. It leads to a 5-3, which is a corridor. Okay, I'm going to reverse it. That way I can go back up this way. It comes down 1. It looks like it's going to dead end, but there'll be a door right here. What is in this corridor? Well, I turned my laptop off here. Let me get back to that screen I was at. And, okay, sorry, just 1 second. All right, the 9 on a corridor is empty. If 5 to 6 on D6, then unique event. Oh, okay, so let's see if there's a unique, there is. All right, so there's a unique event, all right? A unique event, you roll a D6. It is, you meet a Wandering Alchemist. He will sell you up to 1 potion of healing per party member at 50 gold each. Normally, they cost 100 gold, or a single dose of blade poison. The potion of healing will heal all lost points to a single character and can be swallowed at any moment during the game as a free action. The blade poison lets you envenom a single arrow. That weapon will have +1 attacks. Poison will not work. Okay. You can meet a Wandering Alchemist only once per game. If you meet him again, okay. So the good news is at 50 times 4, I do have well over 200 gold. Let's see. I've got 80 just right here. So 80 plus 90 is 170. 170 plus 40 is 210. So yeah, so what I'll do is I'm going to mark this down to 10 gold. I'm going to scratch this out, and I'm going to scratch this out. And I just paid for 4 plus 4 instant heal. You can drink it as a free action. All right, that's really good. Okay, this was an alchemist. Nice. There is 1 door here. Let's see where it goes. That is a 1-4. 1-4. Ooh, it's a weird looking corridor, but it does go up. All right, so if I mirror everything, it goes out 1, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will dead end. That's fine. I can deal with that. But then when it goes up 4, and then it goes 1 and a door, 1 and a door, and then it's open this way. All right. So I have an open corridor and a door. All right. But first, I have to figure out what's in this corridor. That is a 7, which is minions. All right, minions. Roll a d6. It went off the table. I will roll it again. A 1. Skeletons or zombies? 1, 2, 3 skeletons. Skeletons. How many? D6 plus 2. 7 skeletons. So that will be 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 plus 2, 4, 6. 2, 2, 2, 1. Yep. So 7 skeletons. The skeletons are level 3. Level 3. And there are 7 of them, so it'll be 2, 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 2, and 1. And my warrior will go first. No treasure. Crushing weapons are +1, so my rogue will get that +1. So warrior is +2. 5 + 2 is 7, which is 2 times 3 is 6, so he defeats both of these. The cleric rolls +2. Same thing, defeats her too. We are down to 3 out of 7. I don't think the undead do morale rolls. I'm pretty sure they don't. So we won't do that. My rogue will attack next. I do outnumber them, so he gets another +1. So he's +2. 6 + 2 is 8. 8 + 3 is 11. 3 times 3 is 9, so he easily kills the rest of them. All right, no treasure, but that was a minion, so we go up to 2. All right, this was skeletons. Let's go through this door. Actually, let's go through this corridor here. Sorry, I'm supposed to roll a green and a red. 2, 5. 2, 5 is a round room and a door. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to really curve this thing around. It's a 3x3 thing with a door. So I could do it this way. I could go like this and put a door here to get to it, into it. And I'll put a door up here. So there we go. All right. So we're getting there. It's almost coming. What's in this room? I'll re-roll that. It's a 1 again. 5 on a room is a special feature. Special feature, roll a d6. A blessed temple. A character of your choice gains +1 attack against undead, monsters, or demons. As soon as the character kills one, the bonus disappears. I'll give it to the rogue. And I don't know if we're going to need it because I think we're getting ready to hit the boss here. Let's go ahead and see where this door goes. If it goes to a room, actually let's go through this door and see if it's a corridor. It is a 3, 5. 3, 5 is a dead-end room, but it is a 3x3, so I could fit it in here, right here, with a door here, like that. All right. So, the room, what is in this room? An 11, a boss. All right, so first thing you do is you roll to see what type of boss it is. So that's a d6. 5 is a Chaos Lord. Okay, we got another Chaos Lord. Then you roll a d6 to determine if it's the final boss, and you add your final boss modifier, and it was like 4. Sorry. It was at 4. So a 6 or higher is the final boss. So if I roll a 2 or higher, it's the final boss. There's no doubt. This is the final boss. All right. Final boss. It is a Chaos Lord. Let's deal with this. All right, the Chaos Lord, I have to roll a d6 to see if it has any special powers. On a 1 to 3, it's none. No special powers. All right, it has level 6. It is a level 6. It has 4 life, 3 attacks. Man, I forgot. All right, before the fight begins, roll the d6. Okay, I did that. No powers. All right, let's fight this guy. The warrior is +2. 4 + 2 is 6, so he does knock a life point off of it. Oh, hold on. This is the final boss. So there's a special rule about the final boss. They get extra stuff. Time limit. The final boss. The final boss has 1 additional life, so it's back up to 4. So it started with 6. Instead of 5, it had 6. I just did... No, how many did I say it had? The Chaos Lord has 4 life. All right, so it had 4, but then it went up to 5. then I just killed one, so it's down to 4. All right, so it started with 5, it's down to 4. The final boss says 1 additional life, 1 additional attack. So it's got 4 attacks and will automatically fight to the death. The gold piece treasure of the final boss is tripled or increased to 100, whichever is best. If it has a magic item, you will find 2 magic items instead. Killing the final boss and moving out of the dungeon ends the adventure, but if you have a quest going on, okay. If there are any open doors, you may ignore it. You could ignore unopened doors, so I don't have to go through this door. I can just exit. All right, let's do this. Let's fight. All right, so he just took 1 life off. The cleric steps up, +2. 4 + 2, he takes another life point off. The rogue steps up, +1 attack. That's an exploding. 6 + 1 is 7. 7 + 5 is 12. 12 is enough to knock it down to 1. It goes down 1 level. It's got 1 life left. It will not flee. You don't have to do a morale roll. And that leaves my priest to attack. My priest will have to roll a natural 6. I don't want to cast sleep on it. Well, I mean, I could. Why not?
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.
I've got 2 left. Sleep. The sleep will defeat 1 boss. All right, so it's a +2 attack, so I need to roll a 3 or higher. I rolled a 3 + 2 is 5, and it puts it to sleep, and I kill it. And that was awesome. So I got the boss killed, and if it was a dragon, you get 2 bonus XP rolls. You just get the 1 for a standard. All right, so let's go do the treasure. It's triple or 100, and I get 2 treasure rolls at +1 for the Chaos Lord. All right, so the first treasure roll is 4 + 1 is 5. 1 jewelry item worth 3d6 × 10, or it's worth 100, whichever is better. 3, 5, 60, or I'll take the 100 gold because it's higher value. And then the second treasure +1 is a magic item. And remember, it says if you get a magic item, you get 2. So 2 rolls, I get a fool's gold. It lets you bribe a monster, which I rarely use. And then the second one is a magic weapon. What type? 3 is a crushing hand weapon. A +1 crushing hand weapon. I think my cleric already has that, but I will double check. All right, I defeated the monster, the final boss. Let's level up. Let's go ahead and level up let's try to level up the wizard again. I need to roll a 3 or higher. I rolled a 5, so the wizard is now level 3. It goes up a point, and its max health is now 6, I think. 3 plus, no, it's 5. Max health is 5. Okay, so the wizard leveled up, and now I have to get out of the dungeon. So, the shortcut, or there is no shortcut. Actually, yeah, there is. No, there's not. This was all, I was looking at this. This is all, I was like, oh, I can go back this way. No, I can't. All right, so I have to backtrack. And remember, you roll 1, you got to do a wandering monster. Nothing. And then that was in here. And then I go into here, yeah. Nothing. Here. Oh, a wandering monster. Okay. Can't just leave the dungeon. You gotta deal with wandering. All right, roll a d6. 5 is a weird. Okay. A weird. Roll a d5, a d6. I rolled a 4. A weird 4 is a catoblepus. Man. All right. Catoblepus. But again, it'll give me I used that. All right. So I will fight another catoblepus. The catoblepus is level 4. It has 4 life. 1 attack. And there's just the one of them. So treasure +1. All right, I have to make a level 4 gaze or lose a life. All right, at the beginning of the battle. All right, you only do it once. So 4 or higher for the warrior. I fail it. He takes a point. He's down to 5. He makes it. The rogue does not. The rogue is down to 2 health, and the wizard makes it. All right, so I meant that was supposed to be the order. All right, let's fight the Catoblepus. The warrior steps up, +1, +2. 6 + 2 is 8. 8 + 6 is 14. 18. 4 × 4 is 16. So believe it or not, that warrior killed it in one swoop. Nice. The treasure is +1. So let's roll +1. 4 is 1 gem worth 2d6 gold. 8 × 5 is 40 gold. All right, they are done. Let's keep going. Here. Come on. Man, I'm never going to get out of this dungeon. All right, Wandering Monsters. What is it? A 6, a boss. A wandering monster may not be the final boss. Well, duh. Yeah, and I've already killed it. All right, so we got to fight a boss. 3, which is an ogre. All right, an ogre. By the way, I killed the Catoblepus, so I do get a level roll. And if I kill this ogre, I'll get another one. The ogre is level 5. The ogre is also 6 life, excuse me, wow. 6 life, level 5, normal treasure. Each hit from an ogre is 2 damage, not 1. Oh! All right, you know what? I'm going to have to use those potions. We'll see. We'll see. All right. And it's a free action. My warrior's at 5. He will attack. He's +2. 6 + 2 is 8. 8 + 2 is 10, so he takes 2 life points off of it. Not half yet, so he won't go down a level. When he gets to 3, this will drop to a level 4, so he's done. The cleric is +2. 3 + 2 is 5. Now we are at half the life points, so this drops to a 4. It's like the monster gets easier to kill. All right. The ogre gets +2 damage. Remember that. All right. The rogue is +1 to attack. 6 + 1 is 7. Exploding. 11 is enough to take off 2 more. Now, does the boss run? The final boss won't run, but some bosses will run. It does not run away, which means the wizard will do a -1 attack. 4 - 1 is 3, and it misses. This creature will attack my warrior. My warrior's defense is +2. 2 + 2 is 4. It does not beat it, so he takes 2 damage. Not 1, 2. He swings, and he kills it. I thought it was down to... No, I'm sorry. 5 + 2 is 7. It's got 1 life, 1 left. The cleric will swing +2 and misses. The rogue is +1. 4 + 1 is 5, and the rogue finishes it off. All right, there we go. That was an ogre. The ogre is normal treasure. So let's go to the treasure, roll a d6. That is a magic item. And that is a fireball staff. Ooh, I like that. A fireball staff. We know who will get that. Allows the user to cast fireball twice, then depleted. Only wizards may use it. Add the user's level to determine the spell roll as you would for a fireball spell. Okay. So he has the fireball staff. That's awesome. All right, let's keep going. Retreating here. Roll a d6. Nothing. Here. Nothing. Here. Nothing. Here. Nothing there. Nothing. Here in the empty hallway, nothing. Here in the orcs, 2, empty, nothing. Fungi folk, nothing. And then back to the entry room, which is a free move, no danger there. And I got out of the dungeon. So that was cool. The rules say you don't have to investigate any closed doors, so I'm just going to block this off and pretend that it was a dead end. And that dungeon is completed. It's nice. All right, dungeon number 2 completed. Met the boss. I've got 2 level ups to deal with here, so let's go ahead and do that. I've got a level 2, a level 2, a level 3, and a level 2. My wizard is level 3, so let's go ahead and level up the cleric. And I need to roll a 3 or higher. I did, so the cleric goes up to level 3. And let's level up the rogue. I need to roll a 3 or higher. I did, so the rogue is now level 3. That was good. So in the next dungeon, I'll start with 2 minions killed, no boss modifier. And that was cool. I have missed playing this game. I hope you're enjoying watching me play it. I hope maybe you'll give it a shot. If you haven't played it, you can get the rulebook online in a PDF form, very cheap, or you can get a print copy if you want to have a print copy. I'll put links in the video description below for where you can go find more information on getting the game. I will be back very soon, probably in a few days, with the next dungeon. My heroes are anxious to get back in, and when they do, I've got 2 level 3s and a level 2, so things are looking good. All right, that's all I got. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me on this game of 4 Against Darkness. I'll be back very soon. Until then, everybody, take care.